To pass this lesson, fill in the blanks and respond to the questions on the answer key to the right. Make sure to pay special attention to this course to learn the correct answers. You will see a box like this containing the information you'll need for the answer portion. Pay special attention to the information in bold. Be sure to check spelling when answering. In this course, you will be introduced to ancient Egypt. Ancient Egypt was a civilization in what is now northeastern Africa. It was located relatively close to the ancient Near East, which we studied in the last section. Egyptian culture and art existed relatively unchanged for nearly 3,000 years. The Egyptians developed their own original forms of architecture, painting, and sculpture, which were all closely linked to religion. They were devoted to the gods and to their belief in the afterlife. Egyptian people existed along the Nile River. The success of their civilization came partly from its ability to adapt to the conditions of the Nile River Valley. The predictable flooding and controlled irrigation of the fertile valley produced surplus crops, which supported a more dense population and social development and culture. Additionally, the Egyptian portion of the Nile runs from south to north, emptying out into the Mediterranean Sea. Because of this northward flow, ancient Egypt's two parts were divided up into Upper Egypt in the south and Lower Egypt in the north. Originally, Upper and Lower Egypt were divided, each ruled by different kings. Before Egypt developed, the land was first occupied by nomadic hunter-gatherers. By the late Paleolithic period, the arid climate of northern Africa became increasingly hot and dry, forcing the populations to concentrate along the river regions. Throughout the Neolithic Age, the people became more of a civilization, developing agriculture and specialization of trade. Finally, around the year 3000 BCE, Egyptian culture is believed to have begun with the uniting of the Upper and Lower Kingdoms. Ancient Egypt is divided up into three time frames: Old Kingdom, Middle Kingdom, and New Kingdom. The dates are approximations and vary between historians. Additionally, in between each kingdom is what we call an intermediate period. These periods represent times of unrest in Egypt, times that eventually bring about great change.